I look good in this, girl. Cute. Hi, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Listen, I've been going for a while and I can't explain. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. Go watch my other content. And if you're a regular here, just sit back and relax and let's get into it. Corona needs to get on a bike, on a plane, and just leave the entire planet. Remember, just like my state of mind when I first started hearing about it, and I think all of us just thought that it was something over in China that was gonna come this way, but look at us now. So I am here in Florida, where a ton of people were recently on their spring break, and so it's spread like a lot throughout here in the state, but thankfully I am taking the necessary measures to not contract this coronavirus. I have a new job, and with my new job I'm able to work from home, so I really don't go out at all. So now I have a new job. That is something that is new in my life, and I'm going to do another video to explain why I no longer work for a prison. If you've watched my previous videos, then you know I was a mental health activity therapist in confinement, and I no longer work there, and I'm going to get into that in my next video. School. I am still in grad school. The beginning of this semester, I just wasn't feeling as motivated. Like, I'm just so ready to be done with school. So ready to be done with school. And so now that the coronavirus has taken over, I did have like a week off. So like after spring break was over, we got an additional week off just so like they could figure out how we're gonna do things. But it's really taking a toll on everybody. Like a few of my classmates have like lost their job. It's just a weird space to be in, and it's like I'm an essential worker. I'm in a mental health field, so I have to go to work. Sometimes I do actually have to go on site for certain things. So it's like I'm a full-time employee. I'm like not really stressed, but I do worry about this virus. You know, like I don't want to get it. I don't want to die. I don't want to go to the hospital. So, you know, there's a bit of anxiety there, but it's like on top of all of that, I also have school. I just think this is the worst time to be in class because how can you fully focus? So that's how school is going for me. Ooh. So I have love in my life. I have a boyfriend who started off as my friend. We met like the summer. Okay, so you know how before you start college, you have some orientation. So that's kind of like how we met, and so that was like in 2015, and we were just friends up until around this time last year. We started dating, and then we made things official. We had a bomb Valentine's Day. So yeah, that's how my love life is going. So something that's really new is like my outlook on life. It has completely changed. My shirt is open. Let me stop leaning back. I had in my mind that immediately after I graduated with my master's, I wanted to go straight into a PsyD program, and I wanted to earn my doctorate of psychology degree, and I wanted to practice as a clinical psychologist. I wanted to move to Texas because there's a school there that I wanted to go to. And so for a while I had been planning that. Things have changed. And so for me, I had to question myself, why do you want to be a doctor? Why you want to be a doctor? I mean, I could say all the good stuff, you know. I'm not gonna say I care about research because I don't, hence as to why I wanted a PsyD and not a PhD. But like, I really had to ask myself, why do you want to be a doctor? And I mean, to be honest, like, the money. But also I think why a lot of people want to be a doctor is because they're chasing the title. We all know that having those credentials behind your name holds weight. And I thought that Dr. Beltonor had such a nice ring to it. But I had to think realistically, and I had to just look at reality. Am I willing to, after 4 years of undergrad, a year and a half, 2 years of grad school, do I really want to go back to school for an additional 5 years? No. Why? Because I think my values lie in other places other than school. I want to have children before I turn 30. I want to get married before I turn 30. I want to, you know, have multiple sources of income. And if I'm in a doctorate program, it's going to be extremely hard or impossible to do any of those things. And I know what it feels like to have too much on your plate while you are in school. It is the most stressful thing ever. My senior year and my sophomore year in undergrad was the most stressful times of my entire life. I'm not willing to put myself through that stress again, especially not in the doctorate program. So I kind of became content with that decision to not go for my doctorate. And the decision isn't like completely out of the game, because I don't know what may happen in the future. My mind may change, but it's definitely not in my life plan for the next 5 years. So I'm really pushing myself in school right now because I truly want to graduate this December, because I am ready to move on with my life and I'm ready to start my life. Like, I'm ready to purchase a home. I'm ready to get rid of my hoopty. Shout out to baby though. Like, I'm ready to put my time and energy into other sources. You know, I want to have multiple sources of income, and so there are other things that I want to do outside of mental health, and I can't really do them now because school takes up a lot of time, hence as to why I've been gone for a bit, because school is just really stressful. So where do I see myself a year from now? So I'm going to finish out this semester strong. I'm going to take summer classes, finish fall semester, and I should graduate in December. Around this time next year, first and foremost, I hope that this virus is long gone. Okay. So I want to like pack up and move to a different city, maybe out of state, who knows. And like, I want to jump into my career with my master's degree. You know, I want to level up the pay scale, get a few more extra dollars than I'm getting now. I want to decorate a house. Like, it's so much stuff that I just cannot wait to do. And so this year I'm planning, because next year, you know, I really want to pop out with some stuff. So this year is just like my planning year and my prep year. Like, I'm prepping for things for next year, because when I pop out next year, I want to pop out with a bang, because ain't no half stepping over here. Okay, so that is kind of like the life update that I have for you guys. So my next video, I'm going to explain why I no longer work at the prison. So thank y'all for tuning into this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up, not down, up. And I can't wait to see you guys next time.